The biggest threats to your home often start where you can't see them, in the world hidden right beneath your feet. That faint, damp smell from your basement could be silently wiping up to 25% off your home's value right now. And the damage that starts in the basement does not stay in the basement. The air you're breathing upstairs comes directly from down there, carrying unseen problems all through your house. We will now expose this silent destroyer, reveal the hidden costs, and show you how to stop it permanently. So how does this destruction begin? It starts with the very bones of your house, the foundation. First, water erodes the concrete itself. It creates cracks and weakens your foundation, creating the initial breach. Then that persistent moisture rots wooden support beams and floor joists. You might notice this as sagging floors upstairs. Finally, the pressure becomes so great that your basement walls can start to bow inward. This is a sign of critical structural failure. All this damage leads to foundation settlement. Your entire house begins to shift and sink, causing cracks in walls and uneven doors. But what is the invisible force causing all this pressure? You will soon learn that it is more than just rainwater. The culprit is a relentless force called hydrostatic pressure. It's the weight of groundwater in the soil constantly pushing against your foundation. Imagine your basement as a boat in a lake. The water is always trying to get in, pushing on every surface, walls and floor. This pressure never sleeps. It exploits the tiniest cracks, forcing water into your foundation. Over time, it turns those small fissures into major leaks and structural weaknesses. In colder climates, freeze-thaw cycles make it even worse. Freezing water expands the soil, multiplying the pressure on your foundation walls. Understanding this pressure is key. It's why simply patching a crack from the inside is never enough. You're not stopping the external force. This structural assault is only half the story. Once water gets inside, it unleashes a biological threat to your family's health. First, that dampness creates the perfect breeding ground for mold, which can begin growing in just 24 to 48 hours. These mold spores trigger allergies, asthma, and other serious respiratory issues. It's not just a musty smell, it is a health hazard. More alarming, some studies link long-term mold exposure to neurological symptoms like brain fog, memory loss, and even depression. Recall the stack effect from the beginning? It ensures these dangerous spores are circulating through your entire home, affecting every room. And when you need help the most, you might be on your own. Most standard homeowners insurance policies do not cover this kind of gradual water seepage. You might be thinking, my house is new, or I'll just use some waterproof paint. Unfortunately, these are dangerous assumptions. Water damage isn't about age, it's about conditions. Poor drainage, soil type, and construction quality can put even new homes at high risk. Waterproof paints and sealants are just a bandage. They create a barrier on the inside, but do nothing to stop the immense hydrostatic pressure outside. Eventually, that pressure will cause the paint to blister, peel, and fail. It can trap moisture inside the concrete, accelerating decay and hiding the problem. And there is another hidden cost: pests. Damp wood and soil are an open invitation for termites, carpenter ants, and other destructive insects. Let's connect the dots. The silent hydrostatic pressure we discussed doesn't just cause leaks. It causes the bowing walls and rotten beams that devastate your home. That intruding moisture grows the mold that harms your health, and it soaks your insulation, making your HVAC system work overtime and raising energy bills. This creates a devastating domino effect. Water weakens the structure, which hurts property value, while breeding mold and raising costs you can't insure against. You now see the full picture. A single unaddressed issue, water, triggers a cascade of structural, health, and financial disasters. This is why basement waterproofing is no longer optional maintenance. It is a foundational defense for your home and family. The solution isn't a can of paint. It's a professional system designed to control hydrostatic pressure at its source, protecting your foundation from the outside. And this isn't just an expense. It is an investment. Proactively waterproofing your basement can increase your home's resale value by up to 30%. Don't wait for the silent destroyer to make itself known. Protect your investment, your family's health, and your peace of mind.